Welcome to Bible Study with Fred, and where today I'm going to be reading from Genesis 41, 1 to 8 in the King James Version, the Authorized Version. And I'm going to read and comment on it. And you can read other things I've written at Blogspot, blogger.com, but you can just follow me here. And you don't have to, I don't expect you to agree with my interpretations, but that I've prayed about, but you should be studying the Bible yourself. So if you want to stop and the video and then get your Bible out and get ready to follow along with me. And it came to pass at the end of 2 full years that Pharaoh dreamed, and behold, he stood by the river. And behold, there came up out of the river 7 well-favored kine and fat-fleshed, and they fed in the meadow. And behold, 7 other kine came up after them out of the river, ill-favored and lean-fleshed, and stood by the other kine upon the brink of the river. And the ill-favored and lean-fleshed kine did eat up the 7 well-favored and fat kine. So Pharaoh awoke, and he slept and dreamed the second time. And behold, 7 ears of corn came up upon one stalk, rank and good. And behold, 7 thin ears blasted with the east wind sprung up after them. And the 7 thin ears devoured the 7 rank and full ears. And Pharaoh awoke, and behold, it was a dream. And it came to pass in the morning that his spirit was troubled, and he sent and called for all the magicians of Egypt and all the wise men thereof. And Pharaoh told them his dream, but there was none that could interpret them unto Pharaoh. Now, 2 complete years have gone by, and Pharaoh has this dream. This reminds one of Nebuchadnezzar's dream and his calling of all his wise men together to interpret it for him, although he insisted he couldn't remember it, as they had to tell him the dream as well. Daniel 2 1 to 6. Excuse me. And in the second year of the reign of Nebuchadnezzar, now this is Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar dreamed dreams wherewith his spirit was troubled, and his sleep brake from him. Then the king commanded to call the magicians and the astrologers and the sorcerers and the Chaldeans for to show the king his dreams. So they came and stood before the king. And the king said unto them, I have dreamed a dream, and my spirit was troubled to know the dream. Then spake the Chaldeans to the king in Syriac, O king, live forever. Tell thy servants the dream, and we will show the interpretation. The king answered and said to the Chaldeans, the thing is gone from me. If you will not make known unto me the dream with the interpretation thereof, ye shall be cut in pieces, and your houses shall be made a dunghill. But if you show the dream and the interpretation thereof, ye shall receive of me gifts and rewards and great honor. Therefore show me the dream and the interpretation thereof. Dreams are often disjointed things with actors and events that make no sense and seem like the extra stuff left over from what you thought about the day previous. It's almost as if the mind uses the film that lies on the proverbial cutting room floor in the old movie days and creates something surreal. The kind of sleep that allows you to dream is important for a successful sleep, we're told. But occasionally, in cases mentioned in the Bible, some dreams are communications. These are communications from God, and God also provides the interpreter of the dream. It's like the New Testament speaking in tongues, which are always foreign languages. If there's no one in the assembly who can translate the speech, does it serve a purpose from God? And can it be from God? Paul says no. It's nothing more than confusion, and God is not the author of confusion. So we have a dream that means something, and we have need of someone to interpret it. Here we have the definition of well favored and ill favored in the text, as they are contrasted with fat fleshed and lean fleshed. Kine are cows, as is evident from the 20 or so verses in the Bible where the word is used. Do a word search or use a concordance to see. And again, for corn, understand that it is a reference to a head of wheat in British English, as it can refer to any type of grain. For example, look up the English corn laws. John 12:24. Verily, verily, I say unto you, except a corn of wheat fall into the ground and die, it abideth alone. But if it die, it bringeth forth much fruit. So next we talk about Pharaoh discovery that there is someone who can interpret dreams locked up, and he calls for Joseph. So we'll discuss that next time. Thank you for listening and watching. I hope you'll study your Bible and pray about it. Read it. Thank you.